This is the time of year when we're doing lots of gift shopping for lots of different people. So I'm here today to share with you 40 different gift ideas, yes, 40, of thoughtful gifts that you can give to the various different people in your lives. Lots of ideas for all the different people in your lives, teachers, friends, neighbors, anyone. So let's get started with this. I'm Kristen here at Joyfully Thriving, and I'm naturally a frugal shopper, but I also, around Christmas time especially, want to give gifts that are thoughtful, and there's a lot of different people when you start adding it up that you want to give gifts to, from your child's teachers, and if you have more than one child, that can really add up quickly, to friends and neighbors, to office coworkers, to maybe a babysitter, all sorts of people. When you start sitting down to make the list, it can grow really quickly. So I asked around and came up with this list of over 40 different ideas that are all $5 or less. Now, here's a couple things you need to remember before we get started. You should always take the time to customize your gift to the person you're giving it to. Now, having said that, I also believe you can give a very thoughtful gift and the same gift to all your child's teachers. That's okay too. But, if you know your recipient, then you can figure out easily which one of these gifts would match them best. The other way you're going to make the most of this is by starting to watch the sales, and remember that you're not limited to different stores. You can find a lot of these gift ideas that I'm going to share at a variety of stores, from Target to Walmart to your grocery stores or Aldi, even on Amazon. So don't feel like you're limited to a specific place to find these things. Think outside the box. You can buy a bulk gift, that comes with a wide variety of things, and split it up for a couple different people. You can do that too. That's the way, if you're shopping on Amazon, that you can make this happen. All right, I have a lot of gift ideas, and I know it's a lot. Grab a piece of paper and pen, or if you want, I'll leave a link to a blog post I've written with all these ideas for you too, so you can look back over it. All right, let's get started. Here we go. 40 different gift ideas coming at you fast of thoughtful gifts you can give to people this Christmas or throughout the year for $5 or less. The first thing on the list is foaming hand soap. I know it might seem silly, but it can be a really thoughtful gift, and there's a variety of scents that you can get to give someone. You can look at places like Bath & Body Works and watch for their annual sales, or there's just a variety of them from Mrs. Meyer's or things that you can find at any store. Foaming hand soap. Along with that, how about a festive hand towel? You can get a cute Christmas towel with snowmen or Merry Christmas and wrap it up with a nice note. Homemade cookies are a great idea. Make your favorites and give them to people. This is something that's become somewhat of a lost art, giving homemade cookies. And you have to know your area, you have to know allergies and things. But for us, this is what I do for teachers. I give homemade cookies on plates, and they're always truly loved. So if you're a baker, definitely consider that as a thoughtful gift to give. If you don't know what cookie to bake, may I suggest Buckeyes? A tin of Buckeyes is always appreciated. That's our family candy, and if you've never heard of it, they're little peanut butter balls dipped in chocolate. I'll leave a link to the recipe below. They are actually pretty easy to make. They only take a handful of ingredients. They do take a bit of time, but they're truly an impressive gift, and people love getting them. Another gift idea, how about a box of microwave popcorn and a red box code? Yes, red box is still used by people, and it's fun to be able to go around and get a free movie that you haven't paid for. Gourmet chocolate bars are another fun idea. There's a lot of different varieties and flavors, and this is another great teacher gift I found. You can get a couple of different kinds of chocolate bars into a variety of flavors and wrap them up for a thoughtful gift. Scented candles are a very nice gift too, and easily available to find under the $5. You might be surprised, but actually Walmart and Kroger have some really great scented candles at a very reasonable price. They have a cinnamon roll and a caramel pecan that smell absolutely amazing. So if you're looking for a thoughtful gift, scented candles can be a great gift to give. Here's a different one that I think can be very much appreciated, especially in the busy holiday season. Give a stack of paper goods. Give paper plates and napkins and maybe even plastic utensils and say, I'm giving you the gift of a night off dishes. What busy mom wouldn't love that? And you can find seasonal plates. You can make them cute Christmassy plates and things if you want, or just a regular stack of plates and tie them up with a festive ribbon. But that's a very thoughtful gift to give someone. How about a luxurious chapstick? There's a wide variety, again, of flavors, different kinds, and you can find those anywhere, but that can be a nice gift to give someone. Of course, you can always give a $5 gift card, which may not seem like a lot, but it really is the thought that counts. And I think it's even more special when you take the time with the gift card or with any of these gifts to include a handwritten note. It really means a lot to the people who are getting it. Another gift idea is to give a gift of homemade bread. This could be regular homemade baked bread if you're a baker and actually bake bread. People love receiving it because it's, again, become a lost art. You could tie some jam with it too if you wanted, or you could give some specialty breads like a pumpkin bread, a poppy seed bread, any different varieties. But homemade bread is a very thoughtful gift and very reasonably priced to give. If you're not a baker, you could give something that's unique to your area. Give a local food or a local specialty item that maybe people haven't tried before or just is unique to your area. That can be a fun gift to give. Hot chocolate is always a great idea. You can give an assortment of a tin or seasonal teas. If they're a tea drinker, you can do something like that, but give a variety of those as a gift. Again, well under the $5 limit and a great gift idea. And that's an easy one to do for multiple people too. If you buy a larger set, you can divide it up into a couple different gifts. Here's another fun idea. Have you ever thought about giving a variety sampler of Chex Mix? Everyone makes regular Chex Mix, but a couple years ago, my husband's school, they did the 12 days of Chex-Mix, and they got a different kind of Chex Mix every day. Did you realize there's like over 100 different varieties of Chex Mix you can make on the website? I'll leave a link below to the 12 varieties that I've used that are all really good, along with recipes. And again, if you're doing a large quantity of gifts, this is fun to do. You make a couple big batches and divide it up. And people really have a fun time trying a different variety of Chex Mix. If Chex Mix isn't your thing, of course, you can always make puppy chow or Muddy Buddies, whatever you call it, the Chex Mix dipped in chocolate. Put it in a cute Christmas tin, and you have an easy gift ready to go. Maybe not a chocolate person? How about making homemade caramel corn? Homemade caramel corn is actually really easy to make. Again, I have a really easy recipe for that you make in the oven, and it's coated in caramel and so good, so much better than anything ever store-bought. But if you're not a baker, there's still plenty of other ideas. How about a bottle of Aldi wine? A lot of things have gone up at Aldi this year, but their wine is still $2.98. Or if you have a Trader Joe's near you, same thing. You can get a bottle of wine for under $5. And those wines, honestly, really taste very good. So that can be a thoughtful gift to give. If you're giving a gift to a family, consider giving a Christmas picture book that the whole family can enjoy. There's a lot of great picture books out there, and if you watch for sales or look on Amazon, a lot of times you can find great books for under $5, and that's a thoughtful gift to give to the whole family. You could also give a CD of Christmas music, whether it's instrumental piano or some brass or just a regular favorite Christmas CD that you enjoy. Again, watch for sales or look around and you might be surprised what bargains you find on Christmas music. You could give some magnetic notepads that go on your refrigerator. Everyone is always looking for paper and things to write notes on. And again, I found those in sets where you often get 10 to 12 in one set, and you can divide up a couple of those, tie a note on. If you have kids, have them write a note or a thank you or a Merry Christmas on the first page of the note too, to make it extra special. Okay, we're halfway through the list. Ready for some more ideas? I already mentioned hot chocolate and tea, but what about coffee? If you have a coffee lover, either ask their favorite variety, or instead of giving them a gift card, which can buy 1 cup of coffee at Starbucks, could be a nice idea, or spend the same amount of money and buy a whole bag of coffee, especially at your local grocery store. Around this time of year, you're seeing a lot of sales on bags of coffee, so consider giving them that as a gift. Fuzzy socks can make a really fun gift for all ages. There's so many different kinds that you could give. Not a baker? Consider just buying a nice spatula and tying onto it a favorite family recipe, whether it's a cookie recipe or just another one. They're getting something useful to use in the kitchen, plus they're getting a favorite recipe of yours for a thoughtful gift. How about a card game? There's so many different card games now available, from everything like a Monopoly Deal or Quicks is a favorite one of ours. But if you walk on the aisle at your local Walmart or grocery store, you're going to see a lot of different games available, and many of them are priced right at $5 or under, making it an easy, fun family gift. This is one I don't do, but a lot of people said they love to give it at Christmas, are homemade spiced pecans. So if this is something you have around or it's a tradition, whether it's this or another food tradition that your family has, consider giving that as your gift. Bath bombs can make a fun gift for babysitters or, again, teachers, whoever you know might appreciate that. These come in large sets and are easy to divide up to give a couple out to someone. A small plant like a Christmas cactus is very thoughtful this time of year, or just any variety of plant. I don't do great at keeping them alive, but if you know someone who does or loves plants, that can be a very thoughtful gift idea for them. If you don't want to give a actual plant, consider just giving them a bouquet of flowers, a small bouquet, just to say thank you for Merry Christmas. There's never any bad time to give flowers that they can enjoy. You could also give seasonal Christmas socks. Just actual, truly Christmas socks are a fun thing to give around the holidays. Soup mix, dried soup mix. You can make it yourself or buy an already dehydrated soup mix. Some people make them and put them in ball canning jars, or again, you can buy a bunch of varieties at your grocery store or Walmart that are very good. And again, it gives an easy meal that people can make whenever they're ready. Bubble bath, that's always a thoughtful gift for someone in your life. There's, again, wide variety, wide senses, different sides, all sorts of things you can do with bubble bath. How about a Yankee car air freshener? Those are under $5 and a very thoughtful gift. Plus, you can easily stick them inside a card if you're mailing it to someone, which is very handy to have a gift idea like that. I already said hot chocolate, but how about hot chocolate with homemade marshmallows? If you spend the time to do that, I know a family that's their favorite thing to do. They make a big batch of homemade marshmallows and tie them up. There's so many recipes you can find online for plain or flavored, so that's a fun idea to give as a thoughtful gift. I've mentioned a lot of sweet food ideas, but how about a thing of summer sausage to give to someone? It's a nice savory gift for sandwiches or snacks that a lot of people appreciate. Usborne has a lot of little books that they give, and I know some people that is their go-to gift, and they say they're right under $5, so that makes it handy. If you know someone who sells those type of books, that's a great thing to give. You could also give a coloring book and crayons. We know coloring books in recent years just aren't for kids anymore. So if you find a great coloring book, even at the Dollar Tree, I've seen a lot of really neat coloring books now that you could give as a thoughtful gift. How about a cute mug with some tea or hot chocolate or coffee or whatever you want? This here, the focus is more on the actual mug, and you don't have to put anything inside it. You could just focus on the cute mug as a great gift idea. Here's a handmade idea if you have kids. I've done this before, and I did it when I was a teacher, but you can make a hand print calendar. And if you have little kids, this is a great gift idea. If you have grandparents, it's very simple to do. I'll leave directions to all of it. Basically, you're using your kids' hands and you're stamping a picture on it, and you just do it on cardstock. You can easily make multiple ones if you have one kid or lots of kids, and it turns out so cute, and it's truly a priceless gift. And really, all you're out is the cost of cardstock, and if you need some paint, you can pick up a little bit of tempera paint, but that's a great gift idea. How about a homemade ornament? Yes, you could buy one and probably get one for under $5, or you could definitely make your own special homemade ornament. Lots of ideas on Pinterest and all sorts of things out there if you need an idea for something like that. And last but not least, number 40, the idea is to make a homemade meal, a homemade freezer meal for someone. A homemade meal is always appreciated, but especially around the holidays when things are already busy, it would be so nice for them to be able to come home and just say, look, I have dinner ready to go, and be able to pop things in the oven. They will truly enjoy that meal. Think of your favorite meal that your family enjoys and just double it and give it to that person. Even better if you can freeze it. I like to give poppy seed chicken is one of my go-to freezer meals, or I've done a bunch of different bagged meals that you can give, but I think for this type of gift, it's nice to have a meal that is already ready to go right into the oven and bake that day, or that they can freeze for later if they need to. So think about that as a thoughtful gift idea. All right, there you have it. There's a wide variety of gift ideas, and I hope you found something helpful, whether you're looking for something homemade or something you can easily buy for whomever you are looking to give a gift to. This just shows with a little bit of time, you don't have to spend a lot of money on a gift. Remember, the best thing to do with any of these gifts is to include a short handwritten note. That makes any gift so special when someone takes the time to sit down and really write a thank you note, or just a note saying, I appreciate you so much, Merry Christmas, all those type of things. It's a really great thing to add to any of these gift ideas. I hope this was helpful. If you have a go-to gift idea or a frugal gift idea under $5, leave it in the comments below so we can all get some more ideas of different things that you love to give around this time of year. Thanks for joining me, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more frugal tips like this around Christmas and throughout the year. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.